What's up, world? This is your girl P. So, how to attract a husband or a wife using your life path in astrology. Now, as a disclaimer, I am not here to project my thoughts and or opinions on you. I am just sharing my vantage point, and this is coming from my own personal experience because I am a life path 4. My life path is to teach others along the way. So basically, what that means to me along the way is on the way to my destiny to become an entrepreneur, to own my own business. I want to run my business with my spouse, you know, the spouse that's going to be my friend, my lover, my confidant, my protector. You understand what I'm saying? And so, me teaching while I'm on this mission, my soul's mission, using my North Node energy, which is Sagittarius energy, which is philosophy and truth, using my ego to face my fears, and my ego energy is Gemini energy, which is communication. I'm in alignment with my soul's mission to get to my treasure, which is my destiny. And my destiny is to attract that spouse, that business partner, to go along with me on that path. And so the way I look at it is, and the reason why I share this information is to help others, is, also, you may not be interested in this type of knowledge, and that's okay because when we become adults, we have a choice of what knowledge or information we choose that's going to help elevate us in life. You may want to be a doctor. You may want to be a chef. You may want to be a teacher. You may want to be just a parent, just at home wife, or you may want to be a construction worker, whatever you want to be. You have to use your life path to get there. You don't have to, it's a choice. So I'm not telling anyone what to do, but I'm just sharing my vantage point on how I'm doing it. And it may be confusing to you as to why I share different pieces of information because I'm a Gemini. So my information is coming from all different sources of life on my path, what I've experienced and how I've learned to grow and to get to that level of where I want to be in my life. And it is my soul's mission to teach along the way. So the way I look at my teaching is that I look in my YouTube and I have more male listeners than I do female listeners, right? I have listeners in Canada and India and places like that, which is makes sense because it's in alignment with Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius energy, it rules long distance travel. So I'm on the right path. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't have to teach for long because my soul's mission as a life path forward, and this is for all life path forwards, is to teach others along the way. So when you get to your destiny, you don't have to keep teaching. So the way I look at it is that my class is a pop-up class, you know, and you can either come in and learn or get bits and pieces of information. You don't have to stay. My mission is not to get people to follow me and stay with me. It's coming to get information, whatever you need, and go on your own way. You can watch all the way through to the end to see how my life is going to play out because it's not a secret. You know, it's part of my soul signed up to do this. So, I'm okay with it. I've accepted it and it's actually fun to me. So how I'm attracting my husband is by being myself. I had to overcome my fear and use communication and overcome my fear to put myself out there. I have to believe in myself, and I have to love myself enough to put myself out there. And when I have students that don't want to come to class, I still got to keep coming to class to teach. And that is a part of being an entrepreneur, that you may have hypothetically a storefront and it may be a slow day, where you don't get a lot of customers, and you can't fold and close the shop down because you don't get customers. So I can't close and fold the school class down because I don't have any students that don't come. I still have to keep going because my destiny is awaiting me and I'm following this path. The way I look at it is as if you've ever been to California and you've been to Hollywood, it's like my path is like life path forward is like walking up Hollywood Boulevard. I got to keep walking until I reach the person that's going to come to class that's interested in what I'm talking about, that's interested in what I have to offer, as far as going along on this path with me. And I'm going to meet that person if I keep going. So I can't turn around and quit because I don't have any students to show up. I can't turn around and quit because I haven't reached that person yet, because I'm going to bump into a lot of people that I'm going to give advice to while I'm walking down the street just by saying hello, hi, how are you doing? I may walk into another store and meet someone that way, and end up, sparking up a conversation. And who knows, where I'm going to attract that husband at. But I have to keep going, and once I get to where I'm going to be, I may possibly leave my channel open and, for people to come back and listen to, for them to grow, and get some, tips from me as far as what I've experienced. But in order to attract that husband or that wife that you are seeking, if you don't have it already, is to use your life path. You just walk in that path, and whatever that path is telling you, how to get to your treasure, how to get to your destiny, is like, it's just you have to look at it in the most fun way as possible, because if you look at it like a job, it's going to feel like that's how it's going to come to you. You have to look at it as like, I'm walking up Hollywood Boulevard like la 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 la, just being myself, because this is what the person that I'm going to attract as my spouse is going to get. You're going to get this type of person, the way that I talk, the way that I explain things, the way that I share information, all of that is what he's going to get. So I have to be myself. There's no point in pretending or whatever. And I'm not for everybody. So there's gonna be people that come on my channel that may be attracted to some things that I say and they walk away. But that's fine, because when you look at it in the aspect of a Bentley dealership, everybody can't afford a Bentley. Everybody is not interested in Bentleys. I'm not for everybody, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm only for one person, and that's the person I'm looking to reach. And when I use my life path, and I get in alignment with that, I'm going to get there because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up for myself. I'm going to keep showing up for the people who are interested in the information that I'm sharing. I'm going to keep showing up until I get what my soul came here to get, and that's how you use your life path to attract your husband and your spouse. Whatever your life path is, it could be a life path 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22, break it down to a 4. At the end of the day, you're still going to get to where you're going, where you're meant to be, if you don't stop. You have to keep showing up. And like I said, if you're striving to become an entrepreneur such as myself, I have to show up no matter if it's a slow day or not. And when it's a slow day, it's a chill day. But I still showed up, and that you can't quit. You just can't quit when everything doesn't go your way. You can't think negative when things don't go your way, because it'll be a slow day and it'll be a day where business is booming. And like I said, I see my class as a pop-up shop. I learned that from different employers that I worked at. So I know how to run a business. I know how to pop up a shop somewhere and meet my quota that I have, as far as my business is concerned. And, and nothing that I'm, sharing is a lie, as far as my business is concerned and where I'm going in my path, because I know where I'm going and I know what I want. I know who I am. I know what I want. And I know how long I want it to be, and I want it to be long term, and I want what I seek and strive to last forever. And so I have to use integrity when I apply that. And that's why I use, Sagittarius energy, philosophy, what I've learned, and truth, what I speak and believe. But that's all I got for you. And I holla though. One love. Peace.